What do you say to yourself that gives you the right to take somebody else's car?
I'm finna be sliding. You mean? That's what makes me want to take the next bitch car.
What now? I'm sorry, I didn't get that.
What the hell did she just say? What did she just say, bro? That girl said, I don't know what she said, bro.
Speaking English? Do you have an accent of some sort?
Tell them where it comes from, you know.
Hold on.
What do you say to yourself that
Hold on.
gives you the right to take somebody else's car?
I'm finna be sliding. You mean? That's
Oh,
what makes me want to take.
okay. So she said, what she said was, bitch, I'm finna be sliding. What you mean? That's what made me take somebody's car. The first time I heard it, bro, I said to myself, what the hell, bro? Yeah, bro. She said, bitch, I'm finna be sliding. That's what made me want to take somebody's car. Okay, I get it.
Taking the next bitch car.
What?
I'm finna be sliding. You mean? That's what makes me want to take the next bitch car.
Now, shout out to the white women. White ladies, are you in here today?
Did you go to 5th grade?
Hello.
Shout out to the white ladies. White ladies, I'm here to tell you, bro. Like, I done been around white girls that grew up in the hood, right? Like I said, you could tell they from the hood, and then you could tell the cosplayers. You don't have to cosplay. You'll be attractive being you, okay? And shout out to everybody. I'm saying this to everybody, no pun intended, Ninja. You can be attractive being you. Just be you. It's hard to find who you are, but once you do, it just gets so much easier because you don't have to try as hard to try and represent something you're not. Here we go.
What do you say to yourself that gives you the right to take somebody else's car?
Bitch, I'm finna be sliding.
I'm finna be sliding. You mean?
Fuck
That's
you
what makes
mean.
me want to take the next bitch car.
Yeah.
What now? I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Are you speaking English?
Shout out to Dr. Phil.
Do you have an accent
Dr.
of some
Phillip.
sort?
Tell them where it comes from, you know. From the streets.
Oh. Okay, so what do you say?
Man. And you know, my dumb ass back in the day thought she was the coolest white girl I ever seen. Yeah, so this in 2022. I think this happened. No, this way back when. This is way back. I guess they just showing it like this. Hold on.
Well, you know, she went to
And this is Dr. Phil. They said that they accused him of sending her to an abusive ranch. Hold up.
about 4 or 5 years ago, and she had a bad experience.
And my bad, y'all, if it's in one ear, it's just the way the sound goes.
You know, obviously, I would hate that. We'd be sorry about that, but we don't have anything to do with what happens with guests once they leave the stage. I mean, that's between the guardian and the parent and whatever facility they go to. So we're not involved in that. We don't have any feedback from them. So whatever happens once they're there, that's between them and the facility. I assume she had a problem.
Say something. Anyways, like I said, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comment section. Here we go. So we fast forward now. And I mean, this has been an ongoing story because she had hit her mom the other day, and this a while back, and I think we covered it. It's like maybe a month or 2 months ago. Like they had her on camera beating up her mom. Beating up her mom. Yes. Beating up her mother. And I'm just like, I don't know why she thought that was okay. I understand not agreeing with somebody, but just keep the distance, Ninja. Don't put hands on nobody. Let me see. Hold up, where we at? Here we go. Hold on, let me see if we can start it from the beginning. All right, we'll just go backwards. All right, so here we go.
You don't like me, you have.
All right, so first it started with this post where she said, "You no longer have control over my life, get over it." And she put that, I bought you $1 million house, you have 2 Benzes, 1 Bentley, and you're still on payroll. Stay out of my life and stop harassing me and my friends and stop spreading false stories to the media outlets because you're mad. You no longer have control over my life, get over it. And at first I thought she was talking about the ninja. And you know the ninja that she's with, word on the internet streets is that ninja be domestic violence in her. Yeah, bro. He be domestic violence in her. I say it like that on purpose, Ninja. I know how to speak properly. Relax, don't do me. But I forget his name, Vaughn or some shit. Bhad Bhabie. Vaughn? And like I said, the only reason why I know the Ninja name is because, like I said, Ninja, we be covering everything on the Black Pill. Here we go. This is Bhad Bhabie speaking on her situation with Levon.
Learn the ins and outs.
I just saw.
Oh man, they always got to put this music. Here we go.
I am so happy that I didn't leave him because I would never find what I have with him in anybody else.
Yeah, ladies, this ain't it, bro. That ain't it. That ain't it, ladies. I don't care what they tell you. Here we go.
And it's gotten so much better. It's like a whole different ball game. And it's like, I always think about it like, damn, if I would have left, I'd be missing out on this.
But then it's also like the opposite end of the things could be like, what happens if, you know, like it's not even about you leaving him. What if it's the other way around? Like, it's just, I want you to be happy. I want you to feel loved. I want your daughter to feel loved. I don't know what it's like to be a mom.
Yeah, clown world, people.
What the hell?
Clown world.
God, no way.
Clown world, Looney Tune behavior at its finest. So yeah, she was crying about their domestic violence incident. Let me see if I can see it, if I can show y'all it. Let me see. Here we go. They might not, yeah, you know, they might have scrubbed it off the internet. Here we go. Let me see. Can I find it? Yeah, they probably scrubbed it off the net.
People want to ask me why I stayed with him and you should have left him. He never started loving you. He said,
Wait, you're talking about Levon?
yeah, like
okay.
he's doing this and he's doing that. All these things people say, and it's like, you have to understand that every situation is circumstantial. He could be with he's a very attractive man. He's very charming. His ways are just impeccable. Like, he could literally be with anybody he wants to be with. I could be with anybody I want to be with, and we choose each other.
Yeah.
Like, that's just what it is. I am so happy that I didn't leave him because I would never find what I have with him in anybody else. And it's gotten so much better. It's like a whole different ball game. And it's like,
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Yeah. Anyways, like I said, fast forward in time. We go to Instagram, and it wasn't Levon she was talking about. She was talking about her mother. And here we go.
So much time. You don't like me. You hate me.
Well, we'll start here.
You have nothing to do for real. Give you an unlimited amount of money. You could go travel the world. Go do whatever you want. No, you'd rather sit in bed all day like the miserable bitch you are, stalking what fucking Cardi B and Offset and Stephon Diggs got going on all fucking day. That's all you fucking care about. You care.
Now, when she says that, and no disrespect to Mama Pergoli, but it would make sense if that's what her mom is focused on. It will make sense as to why she likes or she gravitates towards black people in the black community. And I'm saying, follow me, people, because her mom gravitates towards it. Naturally, we become like our parents, but that's not always the case. Because, for example, my parents don't do none of the shit that I'm doing now. I did all this on my own, ninja. Yeah. So, I mean, it just depends, but I'm guessing that's what it is. Here we go.
Care more about other people's lives and how other people treat the people in their lives more than you care about how you treat the people in your life. It's funny how you were a guardian advocate for the mentally ill signing off on medications that you needed to be taking. Tell about the voice message I just sent you earlier where I told you I wouldn't press charges for my stolen $75,000 necklace or Levon's stolen mail. And I offered you to go to a mental facility, get treatment. I pay $100,000, whatever it is, and so much time.
Hold up. Hold on.
You have nothing. You don't like me. You hate me. You only gave birth to me so Ira would stay with you, and he left your ass anyways, and you took it out on me for the last 22 years of my life.
And I guess she's referring to her father. Yeah, parents, protect your kids. Parents, also, if it don't work out between you and significant other, don't blame the child. People, stop doing that. All right, stop doing that. Now, this is a girl who's potentially hurt. At the same time, you can't save them because they don't want to be saved. Don't save her. And she just told us right here, so don't be mad at me, right? Because I brought it up, Ninja. I brought awareness to it, if anything. But listen to this. Watch this. Now, I'm not exposing anything, but this what I'm saying. Watch this. Shout out to Keith. Shout out to Keefe doll, whatever his name is. Let me see.
Oh, you used to date Sosa. What was that like?
Shout out to Sosa.
I'm
That's
asking
his name.
because he's
I
from
wouldn't,
Chicago.
I wouldn't call it. We wasn't like me and Levine. Like I just used to go over there and hang out, get fucked, hang out. I'm
Okay.
a real ass bitch. Like you know,
Okay.
that's what it is.
So y'all wasn't together. Y'all was just fucking around.
Yeah, like I wouldn't call, but like we was really close though. Like it was like a friendship with benefits. I don't know. I just call him my ex. I call everybody my ex.
So y'all wasn't like together, but y'all was just fucking around.
We wasn't like exclusive. Like we was both doing our own thing. But I remember one time he was like, I can have any bitch over here, but I still call you over here. And I was like, oh, you been having every bitch over here? Like I said, I was like six. Well, no, I'm not saying.
Yeah, he
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Yeah. She exposing it, Ninja. She letting it all fly.
yeah.
I took it personal because I was young. So I was like, oh, you been having bitches over here? He probably
So that
I
was
ain't
like,
remember
it
that.
was like a I'm yours and you man, but you really for whoever.
Yeah.
It was like a little delusion with the friendship.
Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see one thing. How old is Chief Keef? Shout out to Sosa, man. I ain't exposing nothing. It is what it is, Ninja. Chief Keef. Age 29. Bad Baby. Age 22. 29 and 623 is shiznit.
What the hell?
Oh,
my
shiznit.
God, no way.
All right, I digress from that. Anyways, let's go back here. So let me see. I wonder if the mom had something to say. Hold on, let's get back to it.
Well, guess what? That little $1 million house you live in that you love so much, that's in my name. Those little cars you drive, yeah, guess who paid for those? That Bentley and that AMG, guess who paid for those?
Like I said, guys, this is something you don't do, ladies. Always remember, when you throw something in somebody's face, when you do a gift, that's called Indian giving. When you give somebody something or you help somebody out with it and then you throw it in their face. I used to do that until I caught myself doing that, and I realized that's very ugly behavior, people. Okay? That's something you don't need to do. Don't be doing that shit. Here we go.
You don't like me, you hate me, you only gave birth to me so Ira would stay with you, and he left your ass anyways, and you took it out on me for the last 22 years of my life. Well, guess what? That little $1 million house you live in that you love so much, that's in my name.
Also, understand this, guys. You guys have to understand from where Bhad Bhabie came from Dr. Phil to here. She wasn't supposed to pop off the way she popped off. Nobody was expecting that. And that's why her having all this money now, it probably shocked everybody that she knew, because she wasn't supposed to make it. She was supposed to fail. Here we go.
Those little cars you drive, yeah, guess who paid for those? That Bentley and that AMG, guess who paid for those? Them little puppies you lay up with every night, guess who paid for those? Those are mine.
Okay.
I was nice to you for too long. You lived in my $6 million paid off home, didn't pay one bill, was getting paid $20K a month. That was pocket money. You didn't have no bills to pay. Your car's paid off. You didn't have not one fucking bill to pay. You get on the internet and you lie about people. You make jokes about substance use and all the casino, all type of shit. Bitch, you are so fucking miserable.
Shout out to Ayo. Ayo had to correct me on what I said. That's not Indian giving, people. My bad. Shout out to the indigenous people of America. My beezy.
You don't even understand. You could be living the life. I'll give you so much money. You don't like.
Hold on, let me see if we can find the full thing. It's TikTok. And we're gonna see what her mom said. I don't know if her mom responded. Bhad Bhabie. Checks. Mom. Cash me outside. How about that? And this was when she got into a fight with her mom. I told y'all. Look. But it's a bad picture, but look. Yeah. Why is the police not there yet? Why is the police not there yet? Hold on. Fight mom. Let me see if we can find a better video. Why is the police not there yet? Can we find a better one? So in that video, she smacked her mother, and it was much more clearer, but I guess they gotta wipe the camera or whatever. But yeah, that's crazy. So when y'all say mom is jealous, I don't know. All I know is I see her beating on her mom. I suggest they need to move away from each other expeditiously. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go.
Like me, you hate me. You only gave birth to me so Ira would stay with you, and he left your ass anyway.
And Ivor is the dad. This is all dysfunctional, Ninja.
And you took it out on me for the last 22 years of my life. Well, guess what? That little $1 million house you live in that you love so much, that's in my name. Those little cars you drive, yeah, guess who paid for those? That Bentley and that AMG, guess who paid for those? Them little puppies you lay up with every night, guess who paid for those? Those are mine. I was nice to you for too long. You lived in my $6 million paid off home, didn't pay one bill, was getting paid $20K a month. That was pocket money. You didn't have no bills to pay. Your car's paid off. You didn't have not one fucking bill to pay.
All right, you see, now you getting excited. You getting excited. Now you doing the accent thing, bro. Watch you doing the accent thing, bro. You doing the accent thing, bro.
You need to leave.
You doing the accent thing. Shout out to Ayo. Ayo said if what she's saying is true, she do better to pay her dust like Eminem's mom, R.I.P. because that's out of pocket. If she didn't do nothing else, she gave you life, right? And that's the whole thing where it's like even me. Like, for example, when my shit pop off, I mean, I'm gonna make my dad probably work for me, but not in the sense that people would think. Like, I'm gonna make the ninja file papers or something. But when your parents get older, if applicable, right, if you can do so, your goal should be to try and find a way to give them something to do to where you can pay them. So that's where you got to get to that level of success, because if you can pay them, they can kind of retire and not work as hard but still work and make money. And that way, like I said, claim them off on the taxes, help them make enough money to still cover their bills in case they didn't do everything properly. But you ain't supposed to throw it in their face, because like I said, they birthed you, ninja. Now at the same time, guys, always remember, your kids didn't ask to be put into this world, but it's always a respect thing that comes with the parents. So even me and my parents won't see eye to eye. We don't really talk like that, but let me get right. Like I said, hey, I told y'all this was finna pop off. All right, so y'all want to work for me or what? Y'all don't want to work for me, it's fine. If y'all want to work for me, the door will probably always be open to where I'll probably establish something that you can do to help me out. That's easy enough for you to do as you get into your older age, because as you get older, it doesn't get easier. You feel me? So let's continue.
You get on the internet and you lie about people. You make jokes about substance use and all the casino, all type of shit. Bitch, you are so fucking miserable. You don't even understand. You could be living the life. I'll give you so much money, so much time. You have nothing to do for real. Give you enough.
Shout out to Twan. Twan said they birth you and things change, tables turn. That part, and that's the thing where it becomes a humbling experience, because Twan, you didn't have to retract that message. You said it best, because the tables turn. So where you become the more powerful person, it's expected to happen, right? Minus, their retirement money and shit. I'm saying, like, they get old in their age, they become ill, they suffer from ailments, they're just older, they're not as strong as they used to be. And that's where you got to kind of take it upon yourself to determine, all right, how am I going to help this person throughout the last few years of their life to enjoy their life, instead of maybe having to work or maybe being in a retirement home where people don't necessarily want to help them. You got to kind of give them some form of comfortability. Now, like I said, different strokes for different folks. So everybody feels a certain kind of way, and everybody's entitled to an opinion. That I'm just speaking from my own personals. You feel me? Let's continue.
Unlimited amount of money. You could go travel the world, go do whatever you want. No, you'd rather sit in bed all day like the miserable bitch you are, stalking what fucking Cardi B and Offset and Stephon Diggs got going on all fucking day. That's all you fucking care about. You care more about other people's lives and how other people treat the people in their lives more than you care about how you treat the people in your life. It's funny how you were a guardian advocate for the mentally ill signing off on medications that you needed to be taking. Tell them about the voice message I just sent you earlier where I told you I wouldn't press charges for my stolen $75,000 necklace or Levon's stolen mail.
It's like
me, you hate.
It's like I said, bro. You just gotta make sure. Like I said, don't put your business out there with your family. Don't put your business out there with your family, if applicable, unless you playing the social media game and they all playing too. Here we go.
Y'all, I don't give a fuck about this internet shit. This is my first time coming on the internet in a long time, but this is actually serious. I'm not here to call Barbara the crazy, narcissistic, dumb, stupid, skanky ass slut that she is. I'm here to gain.
And there's something to be said about the American, not all American women, but the American woman disrespecting her mother. I don't know. And Twan said it best. Somebody got to be the bigger person in y'all family. Now, some people, I always tell y'all, there are some people that you can't reason with in life, right? And once you understand who those people are, you leave them where they at, let them do what they got to do. But if you can't reason with a person, don't have them in your house and all around you, ninja, because it's not going to go well. Here we go.
Right back as a homeowner. I've been trying to sell that house. I don't want to live there. I didn't want to live in Boca from the jump. That is a fucking old people retirement community. I wanted to live
Shout out to Boca.
Palm.
Shout out to Palm Beach. Shout out to Boca, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I get right, I might have to go back to the crib, ninja. I like it out here, but I might have to go back to the crib. I'll be missing the crib. I might have to just go back and visit. Here we go.
When I sell that house, I'm going to get my penthouse in West Palm where I've been wanting to live. Like, on the water. Like, not in the middle of fucking Boca. She forced me to get a house where she wanted me to get it. Now she's trying to take ownership of the house. She only lived there for 1 year when I left.
Yeah, but the only way, if I go back to Miami, ninja, I'm not living around none of you ninjas that I knew back in the past, ninja. I'm living on Star Island, ninja. Believe that. Believe that. And if I don't live on Star Island, I'm probably moving to like Orlando or some shit, away from everybody, close to my uncle. Shout out to my uncle. Here we go.
Back to LA and then bought a home in LA. That is the only house I have where she's the trustee on it. All my other trusts, I'm the trustee, the trustor, I'm the only one. Like, how these people are believing her. She's threatened the whole HOA, the whole board, the whole security gate community company. Like, she either tells them that they're gonna lose their job. Like, I literally have recorded phone calls where they're like, I'm just so scared she's gonna like take my job from me. I literally offered one of the guys, I was like, I'm so 100% certain she can't take your job from you by giving the homeowner access to their home that I will give you a pays 10 times more that you'll like 10 times more. Like, she abuses her power as a mother, her power as a white older woman. It is so beyond disgusting. And like I've said, I've been very passive about this for so long.
Yeah, man, like I said, we don't know what to believe. We don't know what to believe because she got bad traits too. And you learned that from Mama Bergoli, okay? So we don't know what to believe.
You need to leave.
We don't know who telling what, but all I know is a hit dog will holler, ninja. Here we go.
But I am tired of people fucking me over.
Whoa.
I let people fuck me over and 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 over. And the most done waiting for karma. You gonna deal with me. I need my number on there because I have transports coming to pick my cars back to ship them to LA. I have clothes that need to be picked up. I have products, all type of shit, LV stuff. Like, yesterday she went and let my friend E in the gate with the transport guy.
What?
She told to go disassemble something on the car so that the Durango wouldn't work. So disassemble.
What is a dissemble, bruh?
But what the hell, boy?
Yesterday she went and let my friend E in the gate with the transport guy. She told to go disassemble something on the car.
What's
so
dissemble?
that the Durango wouldn't work. So disassemble something on the car so that the Durango wouldn't work. So my friend couldn't drive it.
Disassemble, ninja. Who the hell is dissemble?
Even though my friend was only driving the car to go do stuff for me. She calls all my friends and boyfriends that I've ever had, all my workers, freeloading users. Barbara, you are the only...
Shout out to Twan. Twan said, yeah, I see what you saying. Everybody probably trying the Kanye formula. I be trying to tell y'all ninjas, bro. I'm like, bro. It's like, I don't want to be like these ninjas because y'all know I got very meticulous ideas. I'm like, yo, I can make myself blow up. Like, off of the shit that I've been through alone, right? I can make people start watching my shit. I'm just like, should I do it like that? I'm like, nah, it's not the right time. Like, I need a little bit of a bag. Like, let me have like a good 50 bands in the bank, and then I'll turn around and start the little bullshit that these people do on social media where they be doing a little gimmick. Like, okay, who finna trend the most? Who finna trend the most? How do I trend the most? Because it's not hard to trend, ninja. All you got to do is make a good enough story, and you just got to be around the right people, ninja. I'll be trying to tell y'all. Here we go.
A freeloading loser. You don't like me. You hate me. You only gave birth to me so Ira would stay with you. And
All right, and that's the end of that. All right, let's see if her mom said anything. Bhad Bhabie mom responds. Let's see what her mom said.
How hard was it for you to hear that Danny has a form of leukemia?
She wasn't feeling good. She was having pains in her side, and I rushed her to the hospital.
Oh yeah, she from New York. She got that New York accent.
And she had just taken a pregnancy test, so it was like really early, like you couldn't even see it. Like, that's the ultrasound, you couldn't even see it. But obviously her levels were off, and so we knew right then and there. And she was getting mad at me, but having had cancer, I love my granddaughter to death, but if it was between her.
Oh, yeah, it's such a hard.
But the form of leukemia Danny has, supposedly it just, your body creates it.
And Danny is Bhad Bhabie, people.
It's not hereditary.
Let me see. So her mom hasn't came out with a response to what she said, but based off of what we just seen, here we go. This is from April, where she called out her friends.
I never knew before, but you know who did know?
Hold on. Let me see.
I just wanted to come on here and, say something about all of those who have made TikToks, IG posts, YouTubes about Danny and the statement she came out with.
This is not new, by the way. This is old, people.
Say less than a handful really show concern. The other ones are basically just doing it for views, which is pretty sickening. And it's obvious that that's all they have. They don't have any real talent, because if they did, that's what they would focus on, okay? They wouldn't focus on, oh, I wonder what she has. What does it matter? What does it matter what type she has? You know, I was watching this girl on TikTok. Obviously, she's nothing. I don't care if she has 10 million views on a page. She's a nobody. And she's sitting there doing her eyebrows. Oh, did everyone see the post about Bhad Bhabie? I wonder what kind of cancer she has. Why do you care?
Okay, so this is still about the cancer. And why do they care? I mean, you always got to remember, guys, people have fans. There's nothing wrong with people liking you, and there are people who support you. Just got to find the difference between the two.
Let me tell you something. I'm pretty heated right now. And I'm pretty heated at Mario, aka Perez Hilton, for going on YouTube and talking about my daughter releasing on her Instagram story about her having cancer, and saying he wouldn't pass it by her that she was making it up and quote unquote pulling a little Tay. Okay? How dare you?